Hello, welcome to my video on how to hand sew your liners. You should have one 9 by 6 inch rectangle for every 9 by 9 inch square. What you're going to do is lay your rectangle in the middle of the square here. And you're going to get your shield, and you're going to make sure that this fits inside your shield. So the best way to do that is to fold it into thirds. That's how you'll put it in your underwear when it's done. Or you'll put it in the shield in your underwear. Okay. Now this looks a little bit big. I don't think it's going to fit. So I'm going to trim it down so that it fits better. Fold it into fourths and just trim the sides here. Oompa doompa. Now I'm going to fold it into thirds again. And make sure it fits in the shield. I'm going to use the hand sewn shield. All right, it fits much better this time. I'm also going to trim the rectangle a little bit because it's a little thick. Now you're going to make sure that all of your edges line up. Make sure it's as close to the center as you can. Now you're going to take your trusty binder clips or clothespins or paper clips, and you're going to bind it in place. You can use pins to put this in place since it doesn't have to be waterproof, but I've been using binder clips, so I'm just going to keep using them. Now what you're going to do is do a blanket stitch along this edge. It's going to keep this edge from fraying. It's also going to pin it down or sew it down to your bottom layer here. And you're going to make an anchor right in the corner here. Stick your needle through right there and go through that same hole again 3 or 4 times. Now this is a special type of blanket stitch because it doesn't go over, it goes over an edge, but also goes in the middle of your bottom layer. So what you're going to do is stick your needle in. Stick your needle in right there. And you're going to go through your bottom layer at the same time. And then as always, you keep this loop behind the tip of your needle. And then you pull it through. Okay, let me show you again. put your needle through the edge of the rectangle and at the same time through a tiny part of the back layer. And then keep your loop behind the tip of your needle as you pull it through. And you're going to do that all the way down. And put an anchor at the very end when you get there. Once you've made a blanket stitch across both sides, it'll look like this. Now, when you're done with that, you're going to make a blanket stitch across all edges of your liner. It's easy to make the stitches too tight and pucker on the sides with just one layer, so be careful. Mine is puckering a little bit, but not too much. You'll want to be gentle with your needle and not pull the stitches too tight, but you don't want them too loose either, otherwise your sides will fray. So just make a nice happy medium where you're gentle but not too tight. The other side of your blanket stitch will look like this. Once you've gone all the way around the edge with your blanket stitch, it should look something like this. This is what it'll look like on the other side. Once you've done this with all 10 of your liners, you're ready to move on to the next step, which is making transport bags.